using a roller or an orb. Start with the implement right at the front of your hip, and we're going to begin with short, quick, not very intense 2 to 3 inch rolls, turning so I can get the lateral portion of the quad, and turning so I can get the inside. And we're going to keep doing these little 2 and 3 inch saws back and forth, turning to get all the different angles of the quad muscles until we work all the way to the knee joint. And then once we fast forward, we've moved all the way to the knee joint, then we're going to do the same thing going back up. Just little 2 to 3 inch sawing maneuvers, and then move up a little further, maybe making note of the places that hurt the worst or where the tissue doesn't feel very supple. I'm going to work my way all the way back to the hip. Fast forward, we're back at the hip, and now I'm going to move much more slowly and more deliberately. I'm going to apply more pressure. I might even take this other leg off so that more of my body weight is going into the roller. I'm going to roll down, hunting for ridges of tension and areas of high neurological activity where it hurts. Oh, that's a spot. I'm going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Try to use my intention, focus, and imagination to willfully soften the tissue, relax the neurology, breathe, take 2 to 10 breaths. I'm going to move sideways, sawing the implement across the fibers. These fibers run vertically. If I wiggle so that the roller or the ball moves across the fiber, I'm cross fibering. That's a strategy to change the tension, to soften the tone in the leg. And then the final strategy is this poor man's ART, where I can take a breath in and then exhale, bend the knee, take a breath in, exhale, straighten the knee. Bend, straighten, inhale to prepare, exhale to bend, inhale to prepare, exhale to bend. Perfect, we've done all the strategies. We move on. I hunt for another spot. It hurts right there, it doesn't feel good right there. Stay on it, stay on the spot. Breathe on it, 2 to 10 breaths, maybe even longer. Just try to relax it, try to willfully relax it. Cross fiber it, and then poor man's ART, a little bit of movement holding the implement on that spot. I really like the orb, and I think you should try it too, because the orb is a smaller point, so it's kind of like using a scalpel. This is going to be a lot more surgical with how you do this, and it also gives you more freedom to roll around and follow ridges of tension and follow kind of how the tone and the tissue actually moves. So I really like the orb.